that accept, look for the number, right? You know what I started to do is, these are my top 10 tips to anyone that is looking to get into the notary loan signing business, or if you are already in the notary loan signing business, maybe these tips might help you out, one of the 10 or maybe all 10 of them. So let's go ahead and get started. Number one tip that I have for you guys, this is so important, that's why it's number one, is if you don't have a Google business page, you need to get a Google business page, and this is free, so you don't have to spend money on it. They are gonna have to like verify some of your information, which will probably take a few days for you to finally have like a verified Google business page, but it's totally fine, you guys. You don't need to have a website in order to start. You can simply do it from your Google account. It is so easy to do. Once you are in your Google account, you click that little icon on the top right corner, and it'll allow you to create a Google business page, and it'll walk you through every single step. I believe when I made my business page, I even got a $300 credit for running ads on Yelp. And that leads me to my second tip, which is start a Yelp page. So you might want to, I have a spam risk. I do not answer spam risk. Same goes for having a Yelp page. Like, everything is so simple. They will walk you through every single step. So once you create that Google business page, you'll see the, you know, the offer for a $300 credit for Yelp. Just continue the process and create that Yelp page after you create your Google business page. I think that you need to be on as many platforms as you can so that you can get more exposure. Number three is, if you do not have a notary website, please get a notary website. I just recently talked to my friend. We met online like through this. She created herself, like she DIY'd the freak out of this website. I am so beyond proud of her. Amanda, you know, you are my girl. I'm proud of you. You guys can do this yourself. There's definitely a learning curve in creating your own website, but I mean, ask anyone that has created a website. These are all skills that no one can take from you. And so even if, you know, this business doesn't work out for you, the next one you start, you know how to build your own website. Do you guys know how valuable of a skill that is? Like, you don't have to pay someone else to do it for you. There's websites, like I use Wix. I know my friend Amanda also uses Wix. So I think it's safe to say that Wix is user-friendly, and like for DIYers like us, it'll work out perfectly for you. It's very simple and straightforward. There is an option for you to get like a professional website designer through Wix, but I mean, if you got it like that, then, you know, go ahead. Or if you know for a fact you're like, you know what, I just do not have that type of time or creativity or patience to learn that skill, then go for it. I encourage you to, I mean, whatever you have to do to get your own website, get it. I got my domain through GoDaddy. So I got my domain, which is my www.quickandeasynotaries.com. I paid maybe like $15 for a year, or was it 2 years? I don't remember. It's something super cheap. And then the Wix plan, I pay maybe, what is it, $29? And that's only because I have a business email address, which leads me to my, what tip are we on? 1, 2, 3, we are number 4. So number 4 will be to get your business email address. Like, I'm talking about, I mean, some of you guys that are signed up for my email list, you know, right? Like, you'll get an email from me, and it's not quickandeasynotaries@gmail.com. It's Adriana@quickandeasynotaries.com. This literally cost me $3 a month to have this business email box, like specifically for my, like it's branded with my business name. I really recommend that you do that. I mean, for $3 a month, you guys, really, we spend more money on other things. So if you are really trying to grow your notary business, do this. And the reason why I'm telling you this is, what tip are we on? 6 now? Okay, number 6, make sure that you amp up your SEO, your search engine optimization. on your website, your notary website. You guys, there's nothing wrong with you sharing insightful tips and advice and information for other people to use. It doesn't take away from your success. And what it will do is actually increase your success. And so here's what I'm talking about. Sharing information like through a blog post on your notary website, that increases your SEO, which is when someone goes on Google and they're searching for anything that has to do with like notary, loan signing. If you do remote online notary, you can write blog posts about that. So when someone does a search, you're gonna rank in that first page. I mean, I don't ever go to the second or third or fourth page on a Google search. It's always that first page. If it's not on the first page, then I'm just not looking any further. So I encourage you to do the website and then add information on there that has to do with the notary business, with loan signing, with Ron, any tips and advice that you have. You don't have to create like 10 million posts. Just do 3. And add some images on your website and put some alt text on there. If this all sounds like foreign to you, it's totally fine, because again, Wix has this implementation with Google and it will walk you through every single step. You guys, like, none of this is hard. If you guys just follow the steps, it'll tell you like add your business name on your homepage. So then you add the business name and it'll check it off, and then it increases your SEO, and then it tells you add alt text to your images. Oh, I don't know what alt text is. It tells you what's an alt text, which is describing what the image is, so that when someone does a Google search, I don't know, you guys, it's just like, there's just like, you know, coding and like, you know, there's this like software to this. So if you just play by the game, then you will increase your chances of visibility, which will increase your chances of getting a call, a direct call, you know, from your website. Next tip is this. If you have never done a business before, or even if you have, I do not, and this is just, I am not an attorney or a legal person. I'm just gonna say that because, you know, disclaimer, but this is just coming from your online entrepreneur friend here on YouTube. If you're watching me, right? I would not recommend that you start your own LLC, like all on your own. I don't recommend it. I did that myself. It's not that it was hard to start the LLC, but there's, I don't know, I just feel like there's definitely some stuff that I could have, I don't know, just been a little bit more organized with, like keeping track of my quarterly taxes and just things like that, you know, making sure that I file things on time, because you know, if you don't meet a deadline, there's like, you know, fees you got to pay and stuff, and they're not cheap. Okay, like, I mean, maybe to someone else they might be cheap, but to me, like, they're not. I would recommend doing like a DBA maybe, or I mean, I live in Texas, so like here in Texas, if you start a business, anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I read the website right. It said that you don't have to do a DBA if your business has like your first and last name in there. But you guys can double check that information. I will make sure to leave the link where I found that info for the state of Texas. That's just my recommendation. And if you guys are so like pressed on like, no, I want to get an LLC, because I'm not here to tell you that an LLC is not beneficial, because it is. It is. It has a lot of benefits. You know, business bank account, which allows you to eventually take out a business credit card, which increases your business credit, which in the future, you know, if you need capital to, you know, do like marketing for your business, or just to like, you know, open up an office because you know, you want that. There's business loans that you can get, you know, through your LLC and like through your business credit and all that. So if you're so set on that, you're like, no, Ali, like that's what I want to do. Like I want an LLC. Just don't do it yourself, and maybe go with something like InkFile or Zen Business. Coming from someone that did it herself, I mean, you guys know I'm not here to tell you to like to spend extra money where you don't need to, because like I'm not like that. So if you want to do the LLC, do it through a company like Zen Business or InkFile. Those are just my recommendations. I honestly lost track of what number I'm on, but I'm just gonna keep going. So my next tip that I have for you guys is to make sure you answer that phone. If you do not answer your phone, you're not going to get a client. You're not going to get that loan signing or get that general notary appointment. You have to answer your phone. So if I don't know. I mean, you guys saw, like, I don't answer spam risk, right? But if you need to take, you know, a new phone out so that you can use that as a business line, go for it. But here's the way you can do it for free. Google Voice. Download the Google Voice app, and then you can choose the area code that you want. I'm not gonna tell you that every area code has available numbers, because sometimes they don't. So you might have to check a different area code around you. You can use that as business number, which is connected to your personal number. That's an easier way for you to be able to, like, you know, see, okay, is this a business call, or is this, you know, just someone I don't want to talk to? I don't know your situation, but answering the phone is the only way that you're going to get business. Even when you're signed up through like signing services and you get messages through text and like email, I highly recommend you guys, this will be my last tip, okay? I highly recommend you guys, when you get that notification, you call them up. You're not going to, okay, I'm gonna respond, yes, I accept, and wait. No, don't. Why? You have to put yourself out there. So hit that accept, look for the number, right? You know what I started to do is I started to see like the same, maybe like 4 or 5 signing services like on signing order, and I saved them, right? Because when you're getting a notification for a signing, like at the bottom, it tells you what signing service and like who is sending you this information, then their contact number. Screenshot it. Screenshot that before you hit the accept, and then call the number. And what I started to do was I started to save the numbers in my contacts. So I had, you know, like Precision Signing Service. I had, you know, like One Signing Service. And when I would see that notification come in through, you know, for Precision Signing, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna call them right now. Accept call. Hey, hi, my name is Adriana. I am a notary already on your list. I just received this notification. I just wanted to let you know that I am available and ready to go if you have not chosen anyone yet. Something like that, you guys. Like, don't think about it too much. And just remember that you are one out of like thousands and thousands. So there's got to be something that you do that they remember you by. So my last tip is to put a voice to your name. Put a voice to that picture that they see, that profile. Because when they send out these notifications, they're not choosing individually, you know, going like, okay, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Let's see what, like, they send out this blast notification to hundreds and thousands. So if you want to be the one that gets that appointment, pick up the phone. Call them up. Pick up the phone. Get that money. Get that money. Pick up the phone. I'm being serious. Pick up the phone. And yeah, that's it. Okay, because this was supposed to be like 10 minutes. It's like longer than that. Anyways, you guys, I am excited. This is the last thing I'm going to tell you, okay? I'm excited because today I went to go take a tour of the studio that we might be doing the loan signing webinar at. So I'm excited for this project and to come out with it and to show you guys. It's gonna be like 3 hours of jam-packed information, so I'm just super hyped up about it, as you can tell. If you have not signed up for my email list, I do have a free loan signing guide for free, okay? I'm not charging for this, so take advantage of it. Sign up for the email list. I'm leaving my notary website below, and you guys, this website is for you to use. Take advantage of it. Just take advantage of the free information that I'm offering, because as you all know, there's not a lot of free resources out there. I have blog posts, you know, advice, tips, how to do loan signing, you know, just resources, supplies, equipment, things that I recommend. And like I said, the free loan signing guide. I no longer have the loan signing course, but the loan signing guide is basically the loan signing course just put into an ebook. You know what I mean? You guys, it's free. It's like maybe like 20 something pages of just like information on loan signing, how to start, accepting a signing, marketing your business, you know, the Google business page, the whole nine. On my website also, if you guys are looking for like practice loan documents, I have those available. I have other resources, like just so many other resources. So just make sure that you subscribe to the email list, and that website is below. It's quickandeasynotaries.com. quickandeasynotaries.com. All right, you guys, Thank you for spending time with me, and I hope that this was helpful. And if it was, comment, okay? And let me know if you want more videos like this. More tips and advice. Okay, bye. Take care.